Good afternoon. My name is Jason Filer, and I am in a group with Jonathan Fox, Jake Nichols, and Dallas Lang. And this is the board game that we came up with. And the point of this is talking about the ecological systems and the dangers that global warming has and the threats that it provides to us. So educating students on what global warming is and the difference between climate change and the effects it can have on us globally and just on an individual level as well. Okay, so here's a picture of the board, and went ahead and wrote out all the rules right here. General overview is you will have a dice. We don't have that right now, but you roll a dice, and however high the dice is, you move. So maybe so say I roll a 4, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it lands on a question card. So you go over to the cards over here, and it has a question mark, so you draw it. And the question says, true or false? Over 5,000 people die every day from polluted water. And then the answer to this is true, but if you got it wrong, you go back 1 space. But if you get it right, you go forward 1 space. Okay, so you keep doing that. And then say we both roll a 2. So I roll 2, 1, 2. This person rolls a 2, 1, 2. Since it's on the same space, you get a challenge card. And then the challenge cards are a little bit more difficult. Like, what are the ways to slow down climate change? And these, there is no penalty if you do get it wrong, but if you get it right, you go ahead and move forward 2 spaces. Okay, so that's basically it. If you don't land on the same space, or either a question mark, so say I land here. There's nothing there, you just get a general card over here that's blank, and it'll tell you if you go forward or backwards. So this one says, save a polar bear, go ahead 1 space. Okay. So it really brings attention to the systems, like over here, it's with the ice caps melting and endangered animals. And this drawing over here talks about crops and how the sun, if it starts warming, that'll affect how crops grow and where they'll grow because of the heat that comes from the sun. And then that's all on here, has more rules about how to start the game and all of that. On the back, we have our QR codes. So this one here is a video on global warming and the severity of the problem. So it gives you like an informational video on what global warming is and how it affects us. And since the challenge questions are a little bit more difficult, we have 3 QR codes that are designed specifically for those questions. So this one you'd use for challenge question number 8, number 9, and number 10. And that's basically the overview of our game, talking more about global warming, what it does, and then the first person to go all the way down the path and reach finish wins. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I hope you enjoyed our game.